Hello, my name is Eugene Kong and I'm in IEOR 190G at UC Berkeley, and today's date is February 16, 2012. This week I'll talk about Barnes & Noble's patent war against Microsoft. Barnes & Noble, based in New York, has complained to the US Justice Department that Microsoft is trying to raise costs to drive out competition by asserting trivial and outmoded patents against manufacturers of Android devices. According to Barnes & Noble's filing in the case, they said its patents were sufficient to dominate and entirely preclude the use of Android operating systems by the nuke. An offer for a licensing agreement would have limited Barnes & Noble's ability to upgrade its e-reader and set a rate that was higher than what it costs to license Microsoft's own operating system. Microsoft, in its response, said its actions were appropriate to enforce its patent rights. Microsoft's General Counsel David Howard said in a statement, "We remain as open as ever to extending a license to Barnes & Noble and invite them to join the many other major device makers in paying for the Microsoft developed intellectual property they use in their devices." And at the end, ITC judge finally threw out Barnes & Noble's patent defense against Microsoft. Smartphone patent war is affecting other products like Barnes & Noble's e-reader Nuke. Because e-readers and smartphones have very similar technologies, smartphone companies are able to target companies like Barnes & Noble who doesn't have too many patents to defend themselves. This is really bad news for companies like Barnes & Noble or Amazon because they are easy targets for smartphone companies, and they can really defend themselves against companies having over thousands of patents. This makes it extremely hard for new companies to enter this market, and in my opinion, it might even create a monopoly later in the future. So what do you guys think about how smartphone patent war is affecting other industries and other products? Do you think it's possible for startup companies to enter this market? If you guys do think so, how? Do you guys see a problem in this industry? Why or why not? Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I'll see you guys next week.